Hi everyone, Amos here. Today, bring up a draft league analysis, and this won't be the only one you're gonna see, at least this week, because I just don't know when I'm gonna upload this. But it's just to let you know that yeah, there's another league that I'm in that I'm gonna do recording of that, and this league is UPBA, which normally at the start it already started, but one of their coaches dropped, and like when they were looking for someone to replace it, I was like, sure, if you guys are fine with me, I can in, and they immediately took me. Like the moment I said I was fine with that, they let me in. But yeah, so now your Motoroscopies are coaches of the UPBA, and as you know, as many replacement that happens in draft leagues, I took over a team that was really particular to say the least. Like I I didn't do like any side because I'm lazy, so I just used the game to make it easier for me. But this draft uh, was interesting. Like, but the gimmick of this league is that it allows super strong Uber Pokemon. Not every Uber is certain, but like Dialga, and Pokemon near that level, I would say. Yeah, I say near because there are some even stronger. They are allowed. But yeah, so my draft had Kyurem Black for its big Uber, which, and of course, this is full powered Kyurem Black, so with access to Dragon Dance. So it's just a strong Pokemon overall. He also had Keldeo, which is also a great breaker. Tabulele, another super breaker. Dog Trio, that can trap things to make the breakers even better. And then it had Pokemon like Talonflame, which as a, is a great speedster. Among Us, a bit passive, but in the CGT cog experiment. So at least I tested a bit to really say what it was. Alolan Persian, which was just a dark type, but also fast, and so it can take it because of fur coat. Magneton for his steel type, even though every Pokemon on the team doesn't really care about opposing steel types, maybe except Tapu Lele, but we had already Dark Trio for that. Explode, which is just another breaker. Sept Septile, which more speed, I guess. And then a Hippopotas. I don't know why there was an Hippopotas in the first place, but yeah, this was the draft that I took over. I was like, boy, there's some changes I needed to do. And I did those changes. As you can see, this is what in the box right here, the Pokemon I did transaction at least keep. Like as you can see, I kept Kyurem, Keldeo, Tapu Lele, and Dugtrio. And then I decided to drop the last one I just mentioned, being Talonflame, Amoonguss, Alolan Persian, Magneton, Exploud, Sceptile, and Hippopotas. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention. Oh, oh, stupid of me. How could I forget Corsola? Corsola was in the draft already. I just sorry, Corsola. Even though I had you in CGT cog, how could I forget? I'm disrespectful. But yeah, I kept those those five guys right here. Yeah, I gone well. But yeah, I dropped down Flame, Among Us, Persian, Magneton, Exploud, Sceptile, and Popotas, picking up Skarmory, Snorlax, Toxtricity, Umbreon, and Trevenant. So the reason why I decided to go with those guys is because don't forget those were transaction meet. I needed to work with what was left after every picks. So I need to find like what Pokemon were left, what typing I'm able to get from what Pokemon. But I think I got something better in the end. Like I know Talonflame it's not the worst thing ever. Like I always think that Tom Flynn isn't great, but I still see him doing more than I think he would do. But I was like, maybe I don't really need it here, so that's why I drop it. Among Us, like I said, I had it in the cog. Oh, sorry, that's a little cup a year ago. But yeah, Among Us, I had it in GT cog. I think it was a bit too passive for me. Like I always thought the Pokemon there was I don't know how to explain it. Like yeah, I think it's just the point of being exploited that I fear a bit with Among Us. Like once I even try like an Among Us with offensive investment to compensate for its passivity, which works in its own right, but I don't. But Among Us won't have the most amount of bulk it could get because its best stat is HP and its defense stat are decent, but not the highest. So that's why you always need the investment version. I just thought I could use a different dark type. I know Persian can be Element Persian can be good, but yeah, I just thought that I could get something a bit more better for the team than just another speedster that can take a hit. Mageddon, obvious reason, I don't need this. The fact that this is the steel type of the team, I don't like that. Especially when Skarmory was still sitting there, so I was able to pick it up. Explode, as good of a breaker Explode was, I think I already had the power necessary to break stuff. And on top of that, Toxicity was still on the bench, which completely outclassed Explode. Like really, I don't need Explode if Toxicity is there. So I dropped it. Then Sceptile. I wanted to use Sceptile. I wanted. But in the end I wanted to drop it for a different grass type. And I thought Trevenant could be fun. So yeah, unfortunately, dropping Sceptile I think yes, Sceptile hurted the most of it because this was a Pokemon I wanted to try, but I dropped it for a Trevenant instead, which is me. And Hippopotas, it's obvious reason. The sand does absolutely nothing to me. Hippopotas is just a leftover mon at this point, so I don't need it. I drop it immediately. I already have Duck. I know ground type can be have good use defensively as well, but like there's like a limited pool of good ground types in this game. S- So I pretty much just kept staying with Dark Trio instead. But yeah, so those five I kept them. I originally thought of dropping Corsola, but like okay, this was just more of me than anything else. I just didn't know like oh sorry, I just didn't know if I was supposed to be limited in trades or not. So I was like, I, I know there's no problem for me dropping as many things I want as long as I like pick 5 Pokemon up to get a certain number of Pokemon left. So I was like, of all Pokemon I wanted to keep, I keep those four for sure. Then I kept Corsola just in case. And then I picked up those other five right here. But yeah, so in the end, I think for me I got a draft that is definitely better than the previous one. Because now we have breakers, we have pivot, and we have bulk. We have a good mix out of the three. And I think that's what I like here. Yeah, like also with cores like Umbreon, Snorlax, Skarmory, which can take a lot of it and fight. Well, I won't say fight back, but technically they can't because Umbreon's foul play. Skarmory is still a pretty strong Brave Bird and Body Press, and Snorlax is just Snorlax. And then of course the power between Kyurem Black, Keldeo, Tapulele, and Toxicity, and Dodrio's utility. I thought that it may not upgrade the team much, but I think it's definitely an upgrade. But yeah, this is your Montreal Scorpies new debut in the UPBA. The well, I said earlier that I don't know when I'm gonna record this, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post it on on Friday this week, and this week will be the first April. So if you think this was an April Fool, well, it wasn't, but you can still think it was. I don't mind. But yeah, this was Amo of your Montreal Screw Piece, and I'm gonna see you guys for the first week of your PBA another time. See ya.